Joining me now is Democratic Congressman Khanna of California, who represents the Silicon Valley, the heart of it. So the plot thickens, Congressman. These are your constituents, many of them. You're familiar with these tech executives and the billionaire feuds. What do you make of this apparent open break by Elon Musk with the first signature AI investment from the president?
Well, Elon Musk is not going to bite his tongue. He speaks his mind. The first question I have is, what does the federal government have to do with this? I still am trying to figure that out, because it sounded like President Trump was just announcing something that these private sector companies already had planned. I understand that Satya Nadella has pledged $80 billion from Microsoft, and I know that OpenAI and SoftBank have pledged money, but it would be good also for them to detail where the $500 billion is coming from.
And isn't this something that these projects must have started under the previous administration? This doesn't just happen overnight on day 2 or day 3 of the new White House.
Of course it doesn't, and this is something that Microsoft and OpenAI and others have been planning. So I guess, if Trump wants to get in front of the parade and take the credit, I get that. I mean, that's been, he's a great marketer, but I genuinely was left wondering, what is his role in this? What is the federal government's role in it? Is the federal government going to put in funding? Are we going to get, for our military, the use of some of this compute power? Are we going to have a say in it, or is it going to be all private? It just seemed like he was announcing something that the private sector already had planned.
You understand these issues coming from the Silicon Valley better than any of us, frankly. What do you make of President Biden's farewell address, his warning about the billionaire class, and their incredible presence at the inaugural in front of many cabinet officers on Monday?
Well, I think there are two things that need to be separated. One is the role of money in politics, and there's an unholy alliance between wealth and power, people spending millions of dollars or billionaires in super PACs, and that needs to be changed with an overturning of Citizens United, of what Maine did, restricting the amount that billionaires can give to super PACs. And frankly, it was a problem on both sides. I mean, we had our share of billionaires on our side as well. But then the second issue is one of innovation. Look, the Democrats are the party of innovation. John F. Kennedy, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, of technology, of a vision for the future. Here's the difference. We believe that innovation comes from the extraordinary work of ordinary Americans, from the genius of ordinary Americans, and the gains of it shouldn't just go to a few or to a few places. And we need to embrace that democratic vision of innovation and not let Trump steal the image of being for innovation when he's really just doing it for the few.
And we just have less than a minute, but turning to the wildfires, a new one breaking out yesterday, President Trump is blaming California mismanagement that he claims, and a lot of misinformation. He says he's coming out and also threatening to withhold federal funds. Can California do this on its own, rebuilding?
Absolutely not. I have voted for disaster relief in every year of Congress when there's been a disaster, whether it was in North Carolina, Florida. We need unconditional disaster relief, and we should stop politicizing the conflict. There'll be plenty of time to discuss what we need to do going forward. Right now, let's think about the people who have lost their homes, who are still evacuated. Let's think about the firefighters who are risking their lives, and get that community the aid they need. And also, LA is going to be hosting the Olympics, so it's also a matter of national pride for this city to be rebuilt.